How you doing, YouTube? Matt, Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. New beer time, new brewery time. In the form of Tin Roof Brewing's Imperial Juke Joint Double Dry Hopped IPA. Yeah, never had anything from Tin Roof before. This was sent to me by Cody. Thank you very much, brother. He sent this off. I got this probably about 4 days ago. I'm in the mood for a big IPA. So hopefully this one fits the bill. Thank you very much, brother. Let's see. Tin Roof Brewing, Imperial Juke Joint, Double Dry Hopped IPA. Imperial, mind you. 9%. Done and done. Likewise, it's alright. You know, it's kind of like a wood backing with neon sign and a little guitar. Kind of reminds me of Roadhouse for some bizarre reason. So, anyway, let's give it a whirl. A little fatty 12-ounce can. OG status, old school. That beer definitely doesn't look old school, though. It definitely looks new school. Look at that rich haze. Got that haze bit of that thickness with 3 C's. Yeah, rich, creamy head on her. Besides those gigantic ones kind of coating the upper echelon edges, it's pretty much uniform throughout, just off-white head. And there's a rich golden hue to it. You can glean a little bit of light from her, but, you know, she's got that haze. Haze for days. All kinds of other words that rhyme. Let's get a nose. Okay. I see what you're doing here. That is interesting. I'm really curious to see how this tastes. It's got a ton of impact in the nose. There's a big, huge green component that has this slight eucalyptus vibe on it. There is like crazy amounts of like pithy citrus with a heap ton of like fucking cantaloupe. Like it's all over the place, and it's all a very dirty, muddy greenness too. It's not overly sweet. There's like it's like a dirty bittering, not a sharp, bright greenness to it. There's a sweetness to it. Yeah, she smells nice. She smells interesting. There's a lot of stuff going in there that I think in the taste could go either direction for me, but I'm really curious. Let's dive in. Cheers. Okay. Wow, that's sweet. Wow. I did not expect that based off the nose. Good God, that's sweet. I was not expecting that. Wow. Second sip is a little easier. But man, that's a sweet beer. Wow. To the point where it's kind of bizarre to say. The sweetness is so big, it's like knocking back all that crazy, ranky, green, dirty fruitiness. The sweetness is not giving you that illusion. It's not a combination of, okay, we have enough sweetness to kind of give you the illusion of all those fruit flavors that people talk about in hops. Hops are not sweet. You need that sweetness in order to kind of trick your brain into that kind of juice fruit flavor thing. This sweetness is so well beyond that it just, your brain's not like, oh, that's not fruit juice. You're like, why'd you put 19 pounds of sugar in fruit juice? Wow, that's huge. I mean, each sip gets a little bit better, but it's still really sweet. That greenness, that dirty greenness is in there. It's like a kind of like a aged tomato stock kind of green. You know, that pithy citrus is in there. That cantaloupe rind I was talking about. It's all in there, but man, there's just a sweet. It's at a hard candy sweetness. It's almost like a pseudo confectionery. It's somewhere a little bit north of confectionery, but definitely south of like hard candy kind of sweetness that comes through and just literally just fucking railroads everything else in the beer. It would be a fucking really killer, interesting beer if that sweetness was tampered back a bit. This is a beer that should have been a low ABV double IPA or an IPA. Man, that's sweet. Wow. Good God. Bettis. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's really hard to get past that sweetness. It's not an overly negative beer. It's just that it's so out of balance with the sweetness. It kind of makes it hard to really even kind of dial in to anything else. So let's talk about it. It's one of the better double IPAs, Imperial IPAs that I've had as of late known. It's just, that sweetness just, man, it's crazy. Look at me. I like sweet shit. Fuck. Let's see. Value and availability, no idea. Maybe Cody can actually chime in, let us know what's what when it comes to that, and leave you with if you like what, will you like this. If you like sweet shit, man. If you like hazy, if you like the haze bombs and the crazy hop thotty cans and all the juices and stuff, but you wish they were sweeter, I don't know why you would, but if you wish those beers were even sweeter than they already are, this is your ticket. I'd definitely revisit it too. Maybe they're just kind of dialing in and tweaking and stuff like that, but yeah. Whew, man. Yeah, I'm going to have to eat something after this one. I'll live on my blood sugar. I'm going to pass out or something. Anyway, there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. If you want to check me out doing a podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice tin roof beer right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.